Maya Hawke will always remember her wedding anniversary.
Getting married on Valentine's Day is just good strat. You're never gonna forget the date, and it cuts your present budget in half. Are dinner reservations more scarce and more expensive? Perhaps. But marriage is also about the hard times. Maya Hawke wed musician Christian Lee Hutson on V-Day 2026. The couple made their official debut attending Sadie Sink's John Proctor is the Villain in April 2025. So it makes sense that Sink and a whole host of the Stranger Things crew attended the wedding. Per page 6, Sink, Finn Wolfhard, Joe Keery, Caleb McLaughlin, Gaten Matarazzo, and Natalie Dyer all came to St. George's Episcopal Church in New York City for the nuptials. Hawke's famous parents, Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke, were also in attendance. Hawke walked Hawke down the aisle, no less. Hutson and Hawke have been linked romantically and musically since 2023. Hutson has released 3 albums on Anti, co-produced by Phoebe Bridgers. His most recent album, Paradise Pop. 10 features Vox from Hawke. Hutson also worked on Hawke's 2 most recent albums, Moss and Chaos Angel. Christian has been so encouraging to me as a musician, helping me to make the transition from being a poet in a band to sort of being a musician. Hawke told Variety in 2024, "That's how I knew that Christian would wind up as the album's co-producer. Now is also the co-producer of their shared life."
Meet the stunning ex-cheerleader dating 49 years older Super Bowl and NFL legend.
The true elite among Super Bowl icons are an exclusive few, and a select group of legends immediately spring to mind when thinking of the NFL showpiece. Legendary coach Vince Lombardi, whose name graces the trophy itself, and 7-time Super Bowl winner Tom Brady are bound to both feature prominently in any discussion of the sport's best. Then, there are slightly lesser-known figures like American football great George Halas, one of just 3 players to secure 8 championships. Yet, Bill Belichick is perhaps the most recognizable non-player in Super Bowl conversations after guiding the New England Patriots to 6 Super Bowl triumphs across 18 seasons. However, ahead of Sunday's clash between his former Pats and the Seattle Seahawks, it's his private life that's generating more heated discussion in the press. Join us on FB, get all the best sports news and much more on our Facebook page. That's down to the fact the 73-year-old is in a relationship with Jordan Hudson, a beauty pageant contestant and cheerleader nearly 5 decades younger than Belichick. The pair made their romance official in December 2024, though it's believed the relationship started in 2023, and it's been causing quite a stir in NFL circles ever since. To highlight just how vast the age gap is, Belichick had already claimed his first Super Bowl victory as a head coach before Hudson, 24, was even born in April 2001. Furthermore, Belichick is father to 3 children, his youngest being 37, more than a decade Hudson's senior. The pair allegedly first met on a plane in 2021 when Hudson was still in college. She was a cheerleader at Bridgewater State University. By all accounts, the relationship appears to be rock solid. Hudson has even become a key figure in Belichick's media strategy since he assumed the head coach role at the North Carolina Tar Heels last year, and she seems ready to champion her pension-qualified partner. This was evident over recent days when news broke that Belichick wouldn't be entering the Pro Football Hall of Fame as many had predicted in his first year of eligibility. The seasoned coach was broadly expected to feature in the class of 2026, yet his name was conspicuously absent from the roster of new inductees. Responding to the oversight, Hudson posted a screenshot on Instagram revealing her order for 3 iron-on Hall of Fame patches had been abruptly canceled. The image displayed part of an email stating the order was canceled because of unforeseen circumstances and your payment has not yet been refunded. Her accompanying message portrayed more than a touch of irritation as she wrote, "Hey, at Pro Football Hoff, what were the unforeseen circumstances?" She added a crying with laughter emoji to the post, though she likely didn't find the situation particularly amusing. Article continues below. Alongside his 6 Super Bowl victories as New England's head coach, Belichick also secured 2 additional rings as an assistant with the New York Giants in 1987 and 1991. Despite being overlooked for Hall of Fame recognition, the strategic mastermind is broadly anticipated to be in San Francisco this weekend as the Patriots aim to claim the trophy for the first time since his departure. And that suggests Hudson will likely rock up alongside her fella at Levi's Stadium. While Travis Kelce's Mrs. Taylor Swift has been hogging the NFL spotlight as the most talked about wag in recent times, there might just be a fresh sideline sensation ready to steal the show.